So today I am super excited to review Laura Geller products, okay? She sent me a baked color correcting foundation right here, and actually the best of the best. It has the blushes and the eyeshadows in here, and also a bronzer. Let me see. Yeah, and a highlighter. So yeah, this is it right here from Laura Geller, and the brush. I'm super excited. That's why I have you kind of close so we can do this together. This is my very first time trying their products, and you guys know I'm all about a natural makeup look, right? All about it. It's my thing. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. My face is cleansed. I have on hydrating products, being that this is like a powder. It says a baked, balance, and brightening color correcting foundation. So it's in a powder. So you know, I have bone dry, mature skin, okay? I have all of my hydrating products on. I have my hyaluronic acid, my vitamin C. I have some ceramides on my face as well, and my hydrating moisturizer, which is Obagi. That's what I have on today. Usually I have on my Pond's, but my face feels pretty good, and I've had it on for maybe about 15 minutes, and it feels great. If it didn't feel really good, I would change to Pond's or apply my Pond's moisturizer on, because you guys know Pond's is my thing. So I have you kind of up close so we can get into this, okay? So I'm gonna open up this. Okay, and it says baked and brighten, and this is in the shade tan. Let's open up this brush. Let me see how this, it looks like it's a kabuki brush. I like that. I like kabuki brushes. Yeah, I'm all about natural looking foundation. So when I received this, I'm like, all right, I am ready to try this. Okay, so ooh, let's see. Oh, okay, so it's like an angle type brush. I thought it was gonna be really fluffy. Okay, so let me just read real quick. Let's see what we need to do and how they say apply this. Balance and brighten your tone. It says balance your skin tone and brighten your day. Our iconic weightless formula is baked for 24 hours and hand finished in Italy, giving you an easy application of powder with the benefits of a cream. It's for light to medium coverage. Sweep and blend on face with a kabuki brush. Repeat as needed. For fuller coverage, use a dense brush and apply in a patting motion. Oh, okay. So let's get started. Let's try this. I'm gonna swirl this around. You know what? I like this brush, but I think I have another brush that I'm gonna apply this with. So I did find me another kabuki brush, and I love this one. I just want to make sure there's no makeup coming off on this, and it's not, so that's great. That's an old, let's see, make sure. Yeah, want to make sure there's nothing coming off on this, and it's not. So this is my old kabuki brush. I try to keep them clean, so if I need to use them. Oh, yeah, that's a little better. I'm just swirling it back and forth and just using it like this, like a powder. I'm doing it just like I would do a powder foundation. Laura Geller makeup. She has commercials on. She really emphasizes the natural makeup. I've seen this on commercials, and she really emphasizes natural looking makeup, and especially for older skin. So I'm really into that. I just really want to see what this looks like. And so yeah, let's see. What you think? So far, so good. I'm liking how this looks. far, I like how it feels on the skin. It feels very lightweight, nothing heavy whatsoever. Do my eyebrows really quick. I use 2 brow pencils because it makes my face just look so much better. My brows, I use the brown Anastasia Beverly Hill, the soft brown, and I use the gray. It's the perfect blend. So let me go ahead and do this really quick. All right, brows are complete. Okay, so I just lifted the paper off. Oh, I want to go with this shade right here that says Gusto on the lids. A little bit on here. Let's get my eyelids set. Any discoloration, I just put, as you can tell, just a little bit of concealer. A little bit on here. So as I did my eyebrows, the makeup still feels very lightweight. Doesn't feel drying, okay? So I'm liking it so far. And it hasn't oxidized. Sometimes, you know, makeup can oxidize as it sits on your face. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is add a little bit of Gusto. Yeah, this is Gusto. Let's see how this looks. I'm liking. Very light, easy to blend, which is always a great thing. Just gonna apply this all over my lid. In circular motions. So let's see what, I'm excited. I always wanted to try this makeup, but never got around to really purchasing it. So this is a great thing that she sent this to me. I'm always looking for natural looking makeup, especially for older women. You know, our skin as we age is so much different. It's different from when we was in our 20s and 30s, and sometimes we have to do things a little different than we used to. It is what it is, honey. So I'm always looking to try different makeups and foundations for mature women. I'm just, yeah. So, all right. Especially when they look really natural. You don't have to put a whole bunch of foundation and things on your skin. You know, I still wear the eyeshadows and the full coverage makeup or makeup in general when I go to, like, around the holidays, taking pictures, things like that, you know. But I still like my makeup to look soft, not cakey at all. It will settle into fine lines and creases and make you look a mess, honey. I'm using my BK Beauty brush with this. I'm going to take that one that says Perla right here. It's like a champagne type color right there. I'm just going to, ooh, how pretty is that? That's pretty. My lids has a little bit of texture on there a little bit. So I don't like to add a lot of shimmers. But this is pretty. I'm going to add it in the inner corner because a lot of times it just wakes you up when you put it right in the inner corner. Wakes you up a little bit. And then I'm going to take this second shade right here that's a little deeper. It is called Luna right here. and just deepen my outer corner and take it toward the crease right up in here. Just deepen this. So yeah, basically we're doing a makeup look. We're doing a fall makeup look using Laura Geller. We're gonna see if we're gonna choose it or lose it today. We're gonna choose it or will we lose it? And so, like I said, this is the very first time that I'm trying this. You're seeing it for the first time, and I'm trying it too. So we're in this together, just really seeing how this looks. And so far, I'm really thinking I'm liking this. It's very soft. It blends very finely, you know. Very nice. I'm liking that. Just make sure everything blends well. And it does. It really does. Everything is blended nice. I like how the shimmer looks on the lid. Now, I'm going to use my liner, of course, by Revant. You guys know I love Revant. Revant products are made specifically for older skin. They have older people, older ladies advertising their products, which I absolutely love. Nothing worse than seeing people advertise products that they offer you and they're like 13, 20. Their skin have no idea what we go through. And they're advertising products that's basically for us. That is a pet peeve of mine. So very lightly, I'm not making a big line, just kind of really at the base, as far as you can get it down, because I'm going to take this under the lash line. I'm not wearing lashes today. Nope. But I am just doing as close as I can to the lash line. And then I'm going to take my finger and just pull my lashes up in tight line. This makes my lashes look fuller and thicker when applying my mascara. And I like this liner because it doesn't bleed. It's a gel liner that doesn't bleed to the lower lashes. I love that. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and use my lash curler by BK Beauty. I'm using a mascara from Thrive Cosmetics. I love this mascara. It's a tubing mascara. I really like it. It lengthens my lashes so much. Okay, eyes are complete. I'm liking. All right, so you know what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a little bit of that Gusto and just apply it right up under my lash line. For a little bit of something, you know. Oh, I am really liking how my skin looks. It has like a little glow to it. I'm just going to add a little bit of concealer right up under my eyes, just a little bit, just one little dot. You guys know I do not take concealer all the way up under my eye. So I'm just going to let this sit for a little bit, and then I'll blend this in a minute. Take a little bit and just put it up here and right there. I'm just doing my makeup just like I normally do, but using, you know, this powder type foundation. I'm doing it the same way, no different. We'll just let this sit for a little bit. All right, so now while this is sitting, let's go to the bronzer. Let's see what this bronzer, it looks, this is it says Roman Holiday bronzer. Right there, let's see. I don't know. My camera shut down, so while I was doing it, I don't know what you saw, but I was starting to apply this bronzer that I was a little iffy about, but okay. Huh. You know, I like to take it around my hairline. Go ahead and do this bronzer. Okay, I ain't mad at it. I didn't think this was going to... I can see it, and it's very light, and I'm liking it. Wow. Okay. I'm looking at the bronzer. It's light, but it looks nice, I'm thinking. I'm just going to go ahead and blend this on in there. Take my damp beauty sponge. Kind of go over this a little bit. Going up kind of. I don't like a sharp line. I like my eyeshadow a little rounded around this area. For me, that it shapes my eye like that. Just want to blend this in. Okay, yeah. So now that that's blended, I'm gonna do this one more time because I am sharp. The bronzer looks really nice and illuminating, like around my face. I like it. I like it. I like it so far. I'm really excited to see how this is going to, and I'm just blending the edges together with the bronzer, you know, with that concealer. It's kind of going in. It looks very nice with the bronzer and concealer. I'm liking it so far. Okay. So far. All right. Now we're going to go in now with the blush. I think I'm going to use this little kabuki for the brush, okay? And this, yeah, it's called Starfish Island. We're just going to dip it in here. You know I don't bring it all the way down. I just do from up here, sweeping this area. And for your face, if your face, you want a fuller look, you can spread it out. But I like to keep mine right in this area, not down here, like up in this area. Ooh, because it's supposed to, blush is supposed to give you like if you're blushing, you know. You get red in the face. Put a little bit up here like I normally do. Oh, this is very soft and very pretty. I'm liking this a lot. All right, so the highlighter, and we're just going to place a little bit right here and at the temple. Oh. So far I'm liking this. I'm gonna go ahead and set. I like what I see so far with my, I'm just using the Bear With Me NYX Prime Set Refresh Setting Spray. And for my lips, I'm just going to use this lip stain from Wonder Beauty. I really like them. Okay, so this is the finished look. What do you think? Okay, so today I've used the Laura Geller, and this is the Bake Balance and Brightening Tan Foundation. I'm looking in the mirror and I like how it looks on my skin. It does illuminate my skin. My skin does not feel tight at all. I've hydrated my skin thoroughly with my skincare. I always use my moisturizer. So I did my makeup the regular way that I would do it if I was just wearing a regular foundation. Okay, so I wouldn't try it without moisturizing my skin because that is not how I actually do my skin, right? So it feels really nice. I'm looking at the complexion, looks very nice also. And I always wear my foundations a little deeper than my skin tone, and it does look a little deeper. I used the bronzer that was in here. I'm really shocked because I really didn't think the bronzer was going to do anything for my complexion, and it actually did. I used the blush. Everything is very lightweight, okay? I did use a different kabuki brush on my face when just applying it, but I did use the brush that came with it, you know, for the blush area, okay? So yeah, use the eyeshadows. I like the way they look. It doesn't really show the texture in my lid as I'm looking at it now. I really like it. And I also have some of the brown shadow under right there under the lashes. I'm liking it. I like it a lot. Oh my goodness. So yeah, you know what? I can't even say nothing bad about it. I choose it. If you have dry skin and you have mature, older skin like myself, I recommend this. This is very, very nice. And this is the Tuscan Dream. And I will link everything that I used in the description box below. So yes, I choose it. I actually choose it. Choose it. If you have dry, mature skin like myself or mature skin, I even think this will work for oily skin as well. So, all right, that was the end of this review. I hope this video was helpful and interesting, especially if you've been considering purchasing the Laura Geller foundation or the collection. I am in love with the products that I received. Thank you so very much, Laura, for sending these products my way. I love it as a dry, mature skin gal, honey. So anyway, thank you guys so very much for just taking time out to watch my videos. I greatly appreciate it. Peace and love until next time.
Before you say goodbye.